Hey everyone, it's Monday, October 10th. It's one of those bad news, good news kind of days. Bad news is they're not pouring concrete today like they thought. A couple issues. One isn't my fault, but I don't think it would have held them up. We took out these pine trees, these massive pine trees that were behind the barn. Emily was a little bit reluctant to cut them down, and I get it. I mean, they were pretty, especially this massive tree right here, but we've got most of it cleaned up. We didn't film much of it. Emily got some drone footage of cutting down some of the bigger trees, so she'll post that a little bit later, I assume. But because I was helping cut down the trees, didn't really shoot a video. But anyways, point to that. One of the smaller trees that we cut down fell and hit that tree limb and was kind of cradled there. What I had to do is I had to pull that limb, bang, with the truck and rope, and it hit the corner. So it jarred it by about an inch. They just got to raise it up. But either way, they still haven't done the 2x4 skirting around it, which they thought they did, but they didn't do it. And then I was reviewing our engineering plans for the foundation, and it requires 6x6 wire mesh. The guys that were going to pour this thought, well, we thought it was fiber, and you can put fiber in concrete, but this engineered plan calls for wired mesh. Well, they didn't order the wire mesh. It may show up today, it may show up tomorrow, so now they'll either pour concrete tomorrow or Wednesday. So like I said, kind of bad news, good news kind of day. Good news is it's still a pretty day. And what we did is we worked on the culvert over the weekend, or I did. Got a lot of it done. So working on the culvert up here. Still got to put a little dirt in the middle there. We're supposed to finally have rain Wednesday and Thursday. It looks pretty. We got to make sure it's going to hold. But either way, it's one of those learning curve things. But either way, we still need a little bit more dirt. But to help with the erosion, we're putting down seed and a little bit of winter rye, a little bit of DOT mix. And we'll start watering it in. So you got Emily with the spreader. We debated getting one that goes on the back of the tractor. Tractor Supply had one that was, I think, $900. But it goes on the back. Has a mechanical arm or a PTO that it's like a drive shaft that spins it. But for 150 bucks, we got Emily power. Figure she'll use it for gardening and planting wildflowers anyways, but pretty simple. Just a little more heavy duty than what they got at Home Depot and Lowe's. But again, you can see the culverts slope pretty good. There's a couple low spots, but that'll slow the water down, in my opinion. But also it's mainly sand here, so I mean it's going to absorb into the ground pretty quick. But getting the grass seed on here, supposed to water it once, if not twice a day for the first week, I guess. And again, we're supposed to get rain Wednesday and Thursday, hopefully. But here's where we're at. Hopefully we'll get concrete too.